was near dark 30 on the soccer field. We were 100 strong, kids were coming still up the driveway by a sports park to park beneath the trees. We hadn't seen this many kids in one place since the Winger concert or the Jerk Track race, and I thought this was definitely the coolest thing that I ever seen in Albany. We had cognac and we spit in the dirt and watched the senior girls in the skirts and prayed for the day when we had girls that looked good and drank beer. Our nights were filled with nervous excitement as we waited for that epic fight of Clint Cecil and Clay Taylor and the history they make. Don't turn away, you ain't gotta run. Every day has a rising sun. One day yours is gonna come and take your blues away, so don't turn away. So when you're in ninth grade, it's a big deal to stand shoulder to shoulder in a soccer field with 18-year-olds who are too preoccupied to punch you in the gut. Yeah, these people came for just one thing, to see Clay and Clint in this human ring, cause both guys were tough as nails and roughest of the rough. Well, Clay we didn't know so good, cause he grew up outside our neighborhood, but I guess I first heard of him in Mary Acres Middle School. Some are fighters and Clay always was, but he never used no knives or guns. He preferred to win or get beat on the strength of his will. Consequently, Clint wasn't towards known for being bit by a grouse snake in a berry grove. He's only 10 then, but he swelled up like a weather balloon. Couldn't kill him, it only harmed him a bit, and after that he never took no shit. That's probably why he and Clay met that afternoon. Don't turn away, you ain't gotta run. Every day has a rising sun. One day yours is gonna come and take your blues away. Don't turn away. Well, Clint and Clay should have never fought. It was a lie started by my friend's dad's daughter, which usually be called a sister, but she was more than that. Cause his dad had an affair with my friend's mom's mother and had 2 kids and maybe others. One was my friend's uncle and the other was his aunt. So his quasi-aunt stepsister person had done a bad thing and worsened it. Hid in Clay's parked car and then started to lie. She was confused already with the way she was, and she didn't want to piss off the boy she loved, cause she had a crush on Clay since she was 9. Which is something we didn't quite understand, cause girls loved Clay but he was an ugly man, much like us, so he gave us hope, or at least a fighting chance. We just knew he wasn't someone to mess with, so it was no surprise when he got the message. Skipped his class and ran out in a rage. He yelled, whichever dead man hit my car, you know what you did and you know who you are. If you was worth a damn, you'd fess up to what you did. Out of the shaking hands, raised a shaking hand. It was the one of my friend's sister, and she said, Clay, I saw it all, and it was Clint. Clint yelled out, you lying inbred, and Clay cried, you little punk, you're dead. You meet me at the Y-side soccer fields a quarter after dark. Well, Clay said I didn't hit that piece of crap, and nobody talks to me like that. You're gonna wish you never called me out to that park. Don't turn away, you ain't gotta run. Every day has a rising sun. One day yours is gonna come and take your blues away. Don't turn away. We were shocked and speechless, the field was silent till we found the dust trail rising across the clay alley towards the vending machine. At first nobody really noticed till the dust cloud hit the soccer goals. Some kid yelled, hey, I think that's Clay Taylor's sheep. He was gunning it with the hammer down, and when he got near us he spun it around, stuck the brakes until the gravel bled. And we all stared in disbelief at the strangest sight I'd ever seen. Buck naked Clay Taylor with pantyhose on his head, Now you gotta know what this meant to us. This was pre-Braveheart. William Wallace Clay was revolutionizing the art of war in 1991. It was weird as hell and downright frightening as he called for the man he was supposed to fight. Who could know the horror show had only just begun? Don't turn away, you ain't gonna run. Every day has a rising sun. One day yours is gonna come and take your blues away. Don't turn away, keep your toes on the line. Keep your head up, kid, everything will be fine. Bitter grapes are gonna turn to wine and take your blues away. Don't turn away. We were shocked and speechless, the field was silent till the crowd hit the air like a mountain lion. We grew closer and closer, shaking needles from the trees. Kids were looking around, all confused cause the sound grew near, but there was still no view till the south side of the crowd let out in screams. And the sea of people all around parted to reveal a clown running full speed with a chainsaw in his hands. I'd never seen a clown in full sprint, and I realized, hey, that's really Clem. And I do believe he aims to kill a man. Now there's one thing scarier than a mad clown. That's a vision on crank, and there ain't many around. To be honest, I never seen one in the real. So the whole crowd got spooked and ran, and left the solitary man standing in the middle of the trampled soccer fields. Well, it really doesn't matter who won or lost. I can only say that Clint paid the cost of ill-fated rumor and the heart of pride. It wasn't his fault how things turned out. He tried to have something he was born without, the kind of toughness a few like Clay keep trapped inside. The kind of look someone square in the eyes. He's rushing at you in a clown disguise, brandishing a Yamaha chainsaw from his daddy's tool shed. Not flinching a bit, not biting your lip, not quivering or shivering or faking a lip, just spitting out whiskey right there in the mud and saying, bring it on, son. Well, that's the stuff you only see in old Benny. Clay might have been crazy, but he was braver than any other SOB I'd seen in all my years. So when the taxman calls or rent gets late, or we played a show and we didn't get paid, I think, well, ain't no chainsaw bearing clown. So what do I gotta fear? Don't turn away, you don't gotta run. Every day has a rising sun. One day yours is gonna come and take your blues away. Don't turn away, keep your toes on the line. Keep your head up, kid, everything will be fine. Bitter grapes are gonna turn to wine and take your blues away.